What's up, guys? Welcome to the Chess Giant. This is Solomon Riddell, and today we go over the fishing pole trap. Usually you'd want to go fishing for salmon, albacore, trout, you feel me? But today we are fishing for the opponent's king. The name fits well because we're not really doing anything of value with the move we play, but we are giving white an opportunity to bite, pun intended. And if white does take the piece, let's just say we'll be eating good that night. Okay, that's on me, y'all. Anyways, it comes from the Ruy Lopez, which starts off with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop b5. Now here we go with knight f6, the Berlin defense, and following castles, we now play the absurd-looking move, knight g4. And yes, guys, knight g4 really doesn't do anything, but it does tempt white to play h3, thinking that we will move our knight back, but here we play h5, allowing white to take our knight on g4. And if white does take this knight, we will now play h takes g4, and white is in huge trouble here. If a move like knight e1, we now have queen h4, and following f4, we have g3, blocking off the f2 square, and queen h2 or h1 is coming the next move. So that obviously doesn't work. The other option is to not move the knight on f3 and just play a move like c3. But now we can take the knight on f3 and following queen takes f3, play a move like a6, followed by queen h4. And here white really doesn't have a choice but to play queen h3. And now we take on h3, take with the rook, and black is completely winning this game. So the question does arise. If pawn takes knight, black is completely winning. But what is the best way for white to play here? How does the fishing pole trap not happen? Well, basically, all white has to do is just not take the knight. Here white can play a move like c3, and following a6, play bishop a4, and after d6, just play d4, and eventually black will have to move the knight back to, say, f6, and now white can play a move like bishop e3, and this isn't completely losing for black, but I would say that white has the clear edge. Black is going to be forced to go into a cramped position with his pieces not having a ton of activity. The bishop is going to have to come to d7, the dark square bishop is going to have to come to e7, the g5 square is weak. We have d takes e5 and d5 ideas. White is ahead in development. This is a clearly better position for white. So guys, I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's a fun little trap you can play in blitz games and bullet games. However, as I mentioned, don't play this against a strong player because they'll, leave the bait right there. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe for more chess content, and I'm wishing you guys a good day. Peace. Thanks for watching today's video. If you'd like to watch another one, you can click or tap up here. And I've got a lot more high quality chess content on the way. So if you'd like to subscribe, you can click or tap down here. I really appreciate your support.